Hey everybody, and welcome back to another episode of the Battlefront 2 gameplay. Now, from this moment on, we're going to do a certain pattern here, switching from the campaign to Galactic Conquest. We did the campaign in the previous episode, so now we're going back to the Conquest. Instead of the Empire, we're actually playing as the Rebellion. So we're going to do load. Continue from where we left off. We did 4 battles previously. We conquered Felucia, defended the Empire from taking Hoth. We also took Kashyyyk. We destroyed an Imperial Star Destroyer. Now we're going to make our way south and go to Tatooine. One thing I'm a little concerned about is doing another space battle. I mean, I don't mind space battles, but when you're doing this, you want to try and finish it as quickly as possible and take over as many planets as you can, because the more planets you have, the more credits you earn. But it looks like the Empire is set up at Naboo. They are going away from us. Battle on Dagobah. All right. Time to crank out Yoda and have him get his green lightsaber to slice up the stormtroopers.
Yoda, you son. Here I am. Our forces are under escort of a leader.
We'll take this command post here by the X-Wing, let our stamina regain, and then we'll get close to the stormtroopers, hopefully prevent them from capturing any command posts. Which might be easier said than done. But we're going to do what we can.
The enemy has captured a command post. There's Yoda. Strong with the Force.
Man, I miss Tom Kane. He did a really good job voicing Yoda. Not just in this game, but he also voiced Yoda in the Clone Wars, the cartoon show. He would later reprise the role as Yoda, however, in the 2017 version of Battlefront 2. Tom Kane also did the voice of Admiral Akbar in the 2015 Battlefront, as well as Lego Star Wars The Force Awakens. And he voiced a few other Star Wars characters here and there, such as Boba Fett in older games from the earlier 2000s. And I don't remember every single character he voiced, but I know he also did something in The Force Unleashed. I think he played an officer by the name of Osric Stern. Ah, trying to do a sneak attack, huh? A funny thing I also want to point out, the rebel soldier that we just heard shouting on the sides, that's voiced by Steve Bloom. And funny enough, Steve Bloom and Tom Kane also worked together in another Call of Duty game. Or, I'm sorry, Call of Duty Black Ops. I almost said another Star Wars games. But they might have worked together on another Star Wars game. You never know. A lot of things happened back then. A lot of good games here and there. I also appreciate, too, how they added Yoda's theme here, because originally, in the original version of the 2005 Battlefront, when you played as Yoda on the Rebel side on this map, Yoda's theme did not play. So the fact that they changed that and had it back in here, I like how they did that. Damn it, I killed someone. That's really bad when you're playing as a hero, because it actually decreases your full health. But we should be fine.
Tired I am. Rest I must.
Ever since we started playing Yoda there, the Empire's amount of soldiers dropped from 150 to 51. Looked like they gained a few more casualties while we were waiting to respawn. But you really want to play as Yoda on this map when doing Galactic Conquest, because for some reason the Empire does a really good job fighting your team here. Now we're throwing a grenade to finish this guy off. Oh, speaking of grenades.
The enemy is in control
Crap.
of another command post.
Oh, we almost got one of them. We'll switch to the marksman for this one. Set up a turret here. Make sure they don't take this spot from us.
Almost won.
We may have more troops than them, but they still have the opportunity to win the match if they take our 2 command posts. One of them, surprisingly, hasn't been captured. We'll switch to the grenades. I don't know if they destroyed the auto turret, or if there's a way to figure out if they destroyed our auto turret. Well, let's try to save that turret for later, if possible.
We control the command post. Hostile reinforcements are dropping.
And that's it. We won. Now, previously, when we were doing Galactic Conquest in this series, I wanted to do 5 battles. But because of my dog, that was shortened to 4. Now that he's actually out with my mom, doing a few other things, we can actually do 5 battles.
Accepted credits for its plucky defense of Dagobah.
Plucky defense. Well, hey, I'll take it. We did good. I kind of had my doubts, but like I said, that's why I chose to have Yoda here.
Fleet to command.
Now we're gonna buy the smuggler.
All fleets on standby. Select a unit to recruit. Rebel smugglers successfully recruited. Please select a fleet to
We'll
command.
use the back to tank for
Standby.
this battle.
Awaiting orders, sir.
And if we win, it looks like we get 500 credits. But of course, the fact that we already have a few other planets, we get more than 500. So let's get to it.
Invasion of Tatooine.
One thing I want to point out before we start, actually, I like, too, how in instant action, this map, in the original version of Battlefront 2, you had this thing called Hero Mode, where all the Jedi and Sith and all the other characters, like Han Solo and Boba Fett, like from all the 6 movies, could fight against each other in like one big battle. Unfortunately, though, that was limited to this map only, but now in this version that we're playing right now, you can do the hero fight in instant action on any map you please. So that's a really nice change they did there.
Our soldiers have been injected with Bacta serum.
Now, one good thing about the smuggler is that you can actually heal yourself with this dispenser of health and ammo. We're gonna save it for our comrades, though.
Watch those blasters.
I don't know why she asked that. Somebody else must have shot her. I know I was aiming at her, but I didn't actually shoot her. Let's give this a hand here if we can. And in case the stormtroopers spawn out of nowhere, we're gonna set up a death pack there. Well, here comes a few of them right now. Got one. Oh no! Why did you do that? Nice shot, my ass! I killed my teammate! I didn't want to do that. And I certainly didn't want to do that either. I hit the R2 button by accident.
Work on that turret.
Oh, he's almost dead. One more hit. Come on. Good job. Good job. Why did he get there? Let's fix this for one of my teammates to use. Please do not shoot me. I know I killed a few of our other teammates, but that was by accident. There we go. I was actually considering getting that first before fixing it, but somehow I had a feeling we would still be able to get it. Only 17 left. Man, I'm really glad I chose this guy. And this is coming from a guy that usually doesn't care much about shotguns, but again, the fact that you have the dispenser health and ammo and this thing that I have right now, the fusion cutter, you can fix a lot of things that you need to help out your team. And now we got the award shotgun. You can say that again. I think we also have improved range on this thing, too. Because shotguns, as you probably already know, generally only work at a short range. But to get that big firepower with a higher distance is always good.
Reinforcements are dropping. Engage the command post. Enemy reinforcements are declining.
Well, there's only 2 left, so there shouldn't be much resistance on this last command post. I was worried he was going to ignore that for a sec. He's up there. We'll let that one guy... There we go. I don't think the Empire bought any new soldiers. They only have the stormtroopers. But that might change. I mean, the Empire has a lot of that money. They've been...
The rebellion has received credits for liberating Tatooine.
I mean, I know it's not as much as us, but if they save up, they will eventually be able to buy more troops like we are. Like 480, they'll probably use to get bonuses. Speaking of bonus, I think we're going to do enhanced blasters, get some extra firepower. If I get the award shotgun with that, that would be really impressive. Or, since they're going there...
Select a unit to recruit. All fleets on standby. Rebellion has purchased the leader bonus. All fleets awaiting orders.
Might as well get Luke out there while we can. Especially for Hoth, because... I don't know about you guys, but it's cool to see those rare skins or characters that you only see on one planet.
Garrison bonus activated.
Hmm.
Rebellion has used the leader bonus.
This is exactly what the Empire did the last time they tried to take Hoth. They had the garrison bonus,
Garrison of troops on the battlefield.
but thankfully because of this guy,
Escort of a
they weren't able to use it.
These guys are easy.
nice throw.
Thank you. It's always nice when you do the saber throw, because if you miss, you know you can hit him again when it comes back to you.
Take down that speeder.
I'm surprised they ignored me like that. It's like, oh look, it's Luke Skywalker. Let's ignore him and get the speeder instead.
I want those rebels dead.
Well, guess what? We're not going to be dead. I didn't want to risk another team kill there.
We captured a command post. Hostile reinforcements are dropping.
That went well. Let's go get this guy over here and then capture the last command post. On this map, it's really important to try and get the command post as quickly as you can, because even if you have all 4, the troopers can still spawn out of those AT-ATs. And that should be it. Unless they retake any of the command posts, we win. What do you mean, watch it? I'm not on your side.
Command post.
Ah, there we go. The one thing we didn't want to happen has happened.
Hostiles have captured a command post.
That's fine, we can take it back. And even if they do take more command posts, we got the lead. Keep this up, they'll never catch up. Hey, buddy. Bye, buddy. Extra stamina, we can block their shots longer. This guy needs to go bye-bye. Oh, they're trying to kill me with grenades. How about that?
We control the command post.
Alright, let's do this again. Mark Hamill, if you're watching this, I hope I did you well here.
Victory is ours.
Now, obviously, Mark Hamill did not play as Luke Skywalker in this game, but I'm sure you all know he did play as him in the original trilogy, as well as some of those Disney films. All right, so we did Tatooine, Dagobah, Hoth. This is our 4th battle right now. We do...
Sabotage bonus
Oh,
activated.
no.
Select a bonus for this battle.
Well, I think you all know what sabotage means. Everything has less health.
Vehicles have been sabotaged by enemy forces.
Remind me to do this during the next space battle. But thankfully, since everyone is a pilot, all of their ships can be fixed automatically. We're going to do the same thing we did last time. But because of this layout, the Empire is going to be easier to take out. Because the AI acts differently as opposed to the previous battle we did. We shouldn't have to worry about the shield since it's almost destroyed. Christ, nobody's running that turret there. Well, let's get rid of it all the same. Play it safe and weaken their defenses while we can. Jesus Christ. A TIE interceptor just crashed into us and forced us to go higher than necessary. At this point, though, I did not mean to shoot my X-Wing. Okay, fine, you can have it. I'll take a Y-Wing. But like I was saying, since the shield's basically already destroyed, there's no point in doing the sabotage in the hangar now at this point. We'll just destroy the frigates while we wait. Get, some of those parts destroyed, and we got our gunner, so we are good. Actually, the shield's already been disabled. Let's get this bomber out of here. I can't believe I missed the turret. It was right there in front of us. This guy just spawned out of nowhere. But I've noticed the AI seems to have better maneuverability in these battles than you do. Like when they do their U-turns, it takes them a lot less effort. Like they can just do it on a will. And I heard a random noise for no reason. Frigate defense has been destroyed. Fantastic. Let's get this guy out of the way, then go back to the life support system. Shooting these guys down may not give you as much points as destroying parts of the ship, but it's still a pretty significant thing to do. After all, you don't want them attacking you. We're not going to get him. This guy, on the other hand, we might be able to... Nope. We're close, though. The engines are also easy to destroy, too. You got to get 3 of them on here. But they take damage pretty well, actually. Especially with these bombs. Watch. You can even see that it's taking damage from our machine gun. We got another Y-Wing joining us. What do you mean am I blind? I'm destroying the ship. The enemy ship, anyway. Alright, 30 more points and this battle's ours. Let's go to the bridge. We should... Hey, perfect. Mission accomplished. The Y-Wing's not my favorite ship to fly when it comes to the Rebels, but that was a lot of fun. I like, especially too, how it has a machine gun that you can shoot people behind you while you're flying around. And those bombs do come in handy.
For defending our command post.
Uh-oh. Let's fall back and fix that. Looks like a few of our teammates need help here, too.
We control the command post.
We'll go this way. Hit them with less resistance.
We gained a command post. They're losing reinforcement.
Oh, perfect. One of my teammates got it for me. They have tanks, and yet I don't think we spawn tanks when we take this command post. But hey, who says we can't use theirs?
We can't afford to keep losing command posts. The enemy is in control of another command post.
As a matter of fact, I'm kind of surprised they didn't use this themselves.
He's coming around.
And just to make sure they can't use it, let's put this on. When they hop in, we'll simply detonate the dead pack, and they'll go bye-bye. Here comes someone. All right, let's see if I can one-shot this guy. Well, it took 3 shots, actually, but he still died from 1 shot. Where are these guys coming from?
Hostiles will capture the command post. The enemy is in control of another command post.
I'm surprised that they didn't try to run away from that. Damn, I was really hoping to get that health pack there.
This battle is ours.
Ah, well. Let's go take command post number 1 then, and we'll see what happens. I'm sure we might take a few of those stormtroopers down and get the reinforcements count to 0 and win. Yep, there they are.
Hit the dirt!
The enemy is in control of another command post. We captured a command post.
Oh, we got some friends here with us.
Enemy reinforcements are declining. We gained
After we win this battle, I'll buy all of you some wine. Naboo is basically the France of the Star Wars universe, and Naboo has some really great wine. Well, guys, thanks for joining me on another episode. We'll go back to the campaign in the next episode that is uploaded. Until then, take care and have a wonderful day.